teacher.
Let me see. Does it hurt? Yes. Shall I cure it?
You can't cure it now.
Quite sure?
Don't trifle with me, please. An officer should not trifle with a servant.
That was no trifle.
No. Are you sorry?
I'm never sorry.
Oh, I wish I could believe a man could be so unlike a woman as that. I wonder, are you really a brave man?
Yes, I am a brave man. My heart jumped like a woman's at the first shot, but in the charge I found that I was brave. Yes, that at least is real about me.
Did you find in the charge that the men whose fathers were poor like mine were any less brave than those who were rich like you?
Not a bit. They all slashed and cursed and yelled like heroes. Pshaw, the courage to rage and kill is cheap. I have an English bull terrier who has as much of that sort of courage as the whole Bulgarian nation and the whole Russian nation at its back. But he lets my groom thrash him all the same. That's your soldier all over. No, Louka, your poor men can cut throats, but they are afraid of their officers. They stand by and watch one another beaten and punished like children, and help to do it when they are ordered. And as for the officers, well, I am an officer. Oh, give me the man who will defy to the death any power on earth or in heaven that puts itself up against his very own will and conscience. He alone is the brave man.
Oh, how easy it is to talk. You men are all alike. You have the ideas of a schoolboy. Do you even know what true courage is?
No. I'm willing to be instructed.
Well, look at me. How am I allowed to have my own free will? I have to make your room up for you, to wash and dust and sweep and carry. How can that degrade me if it doesn't degrade you to have it done for you? But if I were Empress of Russia, above everyone in the world, well, then, though according to you I could show no courage at all, then you should see. You should see.
What would you do, most noble Empress?
I'd marry the man I loved, which no other queen in Europe would dare to do. Why, if I loved you, though you'd be as far beneath me as I'm beneath you, I would dare be the equal of my inferior. Would you do the same if you loved me? No. If you felt the beginnings of love for me, you would not let it grow. You would marry a rich man's daughter because you are afraid of what everyone says of you.
That is a lie. It is not so by all the stars. If I loved you, and I were the Tsar himself, I would set you on the throne by my side. But you know that I love another woman, a woman as high above you as heaven is above earth, and you are jealous of her.
I have no reason to be. She will never marry you now. The gentleman I told you of has come back. She will marry the Swiss.
The Swiss?
Yes, the Swiss. A man worth 10 of you. And then you'll come running back to me and I will refuse you. You're not good enough for me.
I will kill the Swiss, and then I will do as I please with you.
Perhaps the Swiss will kill you. He's beaten your love. He may beat you in war.
Do you really believe that she, a woman whose worst thoughts are higher than your best ones, is capable of trifling with another man behind my back?
Do you think that she would believe the Swiss if he told her that I am in your arms right now?
Damnation! Oh, damnation! Mockery, mockery! Everything I think is mocked by everything I do. Coward, liar, fool! Shall I kill myself like a man, or live and learn to laugh at myself? Louka, remember, you belong to me.
What is that, an insult?
It means that you love me, and that I have had you here in my arms, and will perhaps have you there again. Whether that is an insult, I neither know nor care. But I will not be a coward and a trifler. If I choose to love you, I dare marry you in spite of all Bulgaria. If these hands ever touch you again, they shall touch my affianced bride.
Well, we shall see if you dare keep your word. But take care, and will not wait long.
Yes, we shall see, and you shall await my pleasure.
That's a remarkable-looking young woman.
Captain Bluntschli.
Yes.
You are my rival. I brook no rivals. At 6 o'clock, I shall be in the drilling ground of the Klissora Road, alone, on horseback, with my saber. Do you understand?
Why, thank you. That's a cavalryman's proposal. And I'm in the artillery. I have the choice of weapons. If I go, I shall bring a machine gun, and there will be no mistake about the cartridges this time.
Take care, sir. It is not our custom in Bulgaria to allow invitations of that kind to be trifled with.
Gosh, don't talk to me about Bulgaria. You don't know what fighting is. But have it your own way. I will meet you. Bring your saber along.
Well said, Switzer. Shall I lend you my best horse?
No, damn your horse. Thank you all the same, my dear fellow. Horseback is too dangerous. I shall fight you on foot.
I have heard what Captain Bluntschli said, Sergius. You are going to fight. Why? What about?
I don't know, dear young lady. You won't tell me. Better not interfere, though. It will save much explanation. I've often acted as a sword instructor. No damage will be done. He won't be able to touch me, and I will not hurt him. And in the morning I will be gone. You shall never see or hear of me again, and then you two will make it up and live happily ever after.
I never said I wanted to see you again.
Ha! That is a confession.
What do you mean?
You love that man.
Sergius!
You allow him to make love to you behind my back, just as you accept me as your affianced husband behind his.
Stop.
Bluntschli, you knew our relations, and you deceived me. It is for that I call you to account, not for having received favors that I never enjoyed.
Stuff, rubbish. I've never received any favors from the dear young lady. Why, she doesn't even know whether I'm married or not.
Oh, are you?
You see the young lady's concern, Captain Bluntschli. Denial is useless. You have enjoyed the privilege of being received in her own room, late at night.
Yes, you buckhead. She received me with a pistol at her head. Your cavalry were at my heels. I would have blown her brains out if she uttered a cry.
Bluntschli! Raina, is this true?
Oh, how dare you! How dare you!
Apologize, man. Apologize.
I never apologize.
This is the doing of that friend of yours, Captain Bluntschli. It is he who is spreading this horrible story about me.
No, he's dead. Burnt alive.
Burnt alive?
Yes. Shot in the hip at a wood yard. Couldn't drag himself out. Your fellow's shell set the timber on fire. He and half a dozen other poor devils in the same predicament.
How horrible.
And how ridiculous! Oh, war, war, the dream of patriots and heroes. A fraud, Bluntschli, a hollow sham. Like love.
Like love? You say that before me?
Come, Saranoff, that matter is explained.
A hollow sham, I say. Would you have come back here if nothing had passed between you except the muzzle of your pistol? Besides, Raina is mistaken about a friend who is burnt. He was not my informant.
Who then? Ah, Louka, my maid, my servant. You were with her all that time this morning after... Oh, what sort of god is this I have been worshipping? Do you know, I looked out the window as I went upstairs this morning to have another sight of my hero, and I saw something I did not understand then. I know now that you were making love to her.
You saw that?
Only too well.
Raina, our romance is shattered. Life's a farce.
You see, he's found himself out now.
Bluntschli, I have allowed you to call me a blockhead. I will now allow you to call me a coward as well. I refuse to fight you. Do you know why?
No, but it doesn't matter. I didn't ask the reason when you cried on, and I won't ask the reason now that you cried off. No, that you found out that life isn't a farce, but something quite sensible and serious. What other obstacle is there in the way of your happiness?
You are very solicitous about my happiness and his. Do you forget his new love, Louka? It is not you that he must fight now, but his rival, Nicola.
Rival?
Oh, did you not know that they were engaged?
Nicola! Our fresh abyss is opening! Nicola!
A shocking sacrifice, isn't it? Such beauty, such intellect, such modesty, wasted on a middle-aged servant man. Really, Sergius, you cannot stand by and allow such a thing. It would be unworthy of your chivalry. Viper! Viper! Viper!
Saranoff, you're getting the worst of this.
Do you realize what this man has done, Captain Bluntschli? He has set that girl as a spy on us, and her reward is that he makes love to her. False! Monsters! Monsters! Do you deny that she told you about Captain Bluntschli being in my room?
No, but
Do you deny that you were making love to her when she told you?
no, but I
It is unnecessary to tell us anything more. That is quite enough for us.
Tired cat.
Do you hear this man calling me names, Captain Bluntschli?
What else can he do? He must defend himself somehow. Come, don't quarrel. What good does it do?
Engage to Nicola! Ah, well, Bluntschli, you are right to take this huge impossibility
I dare say you think us a couple of grown-up babies, don't you?
He does. Swiss civilization nurse tending Bulgarian barbarism, eh?
I assure you not. I'm only very glad to get the two of you quieted. How about we try talking this over in a friendly manner? Now, where's this other young lady?
Listening at the door, probably.
I will prove that that, at least, is a calumny. Judge her, Bluntschli! You, the moderate, cautious man! Judge the eavesdropper!
I mustn't judge her. I once listened in on a conversation when there was a mutiny brewing. It's all a question of degree of provocation. My life was at stake.
My love was at stake. I'm not ashamed.
Your love. Your curiosity, you mean.
My love stronger than anything you could ever feel, even for your chocolate cream soldier.
What does that mean?
It means...
Oh, I remember. The ice pudding. A paltry taunt, girl.
Excuse my shirt sleeves, gentlemen. Raina, somebody has been wearing that coat of mine, I'll swear it. Somebody with broader shoulders than mine. It's all split open at the back. Your mother is mending it. I do hope she'd make haste. I shall catch cold. Is anything the matter?
No. Oh, no.
Nothing.
That's all right. Louka, is anything the matter?
No, sir.
That's all right. Go and ask your mistress for my coat like a good girl, would you?
Oh, here it is, Papa. Give it to me, Nicola, and do you put some more wood on the fire.
Going to be very good to poor old Papa just for one day after his return from the war.
Oh, how can you say that to me, Father?
It was only a joke, only a joke. Come, give me a kiss. Now give me the coat.
And now I am going to put it on for you. Turn your back. There, dear. Now are you comfortable?
Quiet little love, thanks. Oh, by. I found something funny. What is the meaning? Hello? Your mother's taken it.
Taken what?
Your photograph with the inscription Raina to her chocolate cream soldier, a souvenir. Now, you know there's more to this than meets the eye, and I'm going to figure it out. Nicola! Sir, did you spoil any pastry of Raina's this morning?
You heard Miss Raina say I did, sir.
I know that, you idiot. Was it true?
I am sure Miss Raina is incapable of uttering any falsehood.
Are you? Then I'm not. Come. Do you think I don't see it all? Sergius, you're the chocolate cream soldier, aren't you?
I? A chocolate cream soldier? Certainly not.
Not? Do you mean to tell me then that Raina has been sending photographic souvenirs to other men?
The world is not such an innocent place as we used to think, Petkoff.
It's all right, Major. I'm the chocolate cream soldier. The gracious young lady simply saved my life, nothing else. Why, bless my heart and soul. I was the fugitive. My late friend Stoltz told you the story at Carol.
You! Sergius, do you remember how those two women went on this morning when we mentioned it? You're a nice young woman, aren't you?
Major Saranoff has changed his mind. And when I wrote that on the photograph, I did not know that Captain Bluntschli was married.
I'm not married.
You said you were.
Certainly did not. I've never been married in my life.
Raina, would you kindly inform me, if I'm not asking too much, which of these two gentlemen are you engaged to?
To neither of them. This young lady is the object of Major Saranoff's affections at present.
Louka! Sergius! Are you mad? This girl's engaged to Nicola!
I'm sorry, sir. There's some mistake. Luca's not engaged to me.
Not engaged to you? Scoundrel! You had 25 lovers from me on the day of your betrothal, and she had that gilt bracelet from Miss Raina.
We gave it out, so sir, but that was only to give Luca protection. She had a soul above her station. I'm nothing more than her confidential servant. As you know, sir, I plan to start a shop in Sofia later on, and I'm looking forward to her recommendation should she marry to the nobility.
Well, this is either the finest heroism or the most crawling baseness. Which is it, Bluntschli?
Never mind whether it's heroism or baseness. Nicola's the most ablest man I've met in Bulgaria. I'm gonna make him manager of a hotel if he can speak French and German.
I've been insulted by everyone here. You brought them the example. You owe me an apology.
It's no use, he never apologizes.
Not to you, his enemy and his equal, but to me, his poor servant. He will not refuse to apologize.
You are right. Forgive me.
I forgive you. That touch makes me your affianced wife.
I forgot that.
Withdraw if you'd like.
Withdraw? Never. You belong to me.
What does this mean?
Catherine, it would appear that Sergius is going to marry Louka instead of Raina. Don't look at me. I have nothing to do with it.
Sergius, you are bound by your word to us.
Nothing binds me.
Saranoff, your hand in my congratulations. These